bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's the morning time. What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's the morning time.
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing? We have Dominic in the house asking how everybody's feeling today. It's all I care about, really. Could just spend the whole show talking about how y'all are feeling. Dan, good morning, sir. What's up? Feeling a little tired. Okay. All right. Time change, lack of sleep, feeling sick, run down, busy week with the kids. What's going on, man? Good morning, Chelsea in the house, y'all. I still I still have no idea. I've been tracking. I've sent the details off to some very smart genius scientist friends of mine. I still have no idea rhyme or reason on when and how Chell shells up. Just no clue. No idea when to expect it. She comes, she goes. Good Lord. Just messing around. But yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do a quick 30-minute chat session, start our days off right, and then and destroy the world like we do every day. Chase toddlers, chase subcontractors, all that kind of stuff. I know we wish we were here every morning too, but schedules, right? Schedule. Here, look, this is going to be weird, guys. I didn't mean this to happen. It was Chelsea's fault.
Don't
We're
do
going to get
the
right into it.
reading.
Okay. This is the unavoidable
Don't do the
reality
reading.
of parenting. Okay. That's what today's reading is. Today's reading is life before kids. You could really like knock it in and schedule it and be like, I was going to do this every single morning. But once we create life, shit's out the window. It just is what it is. Maybe it's the time change. Maybe it's not enough sleep. Force myself to the gym and no back home. Yeah, I think it is. The time change messed me up a little bit. Feeling a little better today. So, I was there. I was there right where you were yesterday. Schedule's not. I don't know what that is. Mess or mess. I, l- I love. I love how you guys took that name and you ran with it. I wonder, was that a saying in like Rob Messer's like childhood home? what was did he consider that, or did like the Chels mess really come in, and like is it now because of 50% or more, 51% because of you and the twins. Good morning, David. Welcome in. Um, damn it. It just comes. That was not even a laugh or anything. Um, no, but it should have been our wedding hashtag. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Those things are funny though. Like if you were someone who got married a while ago, which I feel like I am, we're we're approaching, damn, we're approaching 18 years. I think 17 is our thing. I don't know the math. Whatever. We're 4 years away from 20. I know that. We were married in 2010. But wedding hashtags are hilarious nowadays. I like that. Combination of a name and like Mess or Mess would have been really cool. I don't know what ours would have been, but whoa, whoa, whoa. I was pristine before the name change. Definitely Rob's fault. Just your two combined forces somehow got you to where you are. I'm sure it was the kids. I'm sure it was the kids. I'm sure you were pristine before them. Those little curly haired cuties. I adopted the mess. Nice. Yeah. Yep. 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 Hashtag pre-marriage. Hashtags 12 years ago were legit, just like mesh. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't have them back then, or they weren't in that time frame of funnies. Like the other thing I think about like never had growing up, which would have been like really fun, was like hilarious Wi-Fi internet names. That always cracks me up when they do them on like sitcom TV shows. Um, but yeah, absolutely not. It was a 10,000% Rob. Woo! Rob's not even here to defend himself. She is throwing him under the bus. Uh, but yeah, I've met that guy. I've seen the insides of his brain. I've seen him work. I could see it. I could see it. I remember when he was like first starting on Whatnot, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sell t-shirts. No, I'm gonna sell videos. No, I'm gonna go start a TCG league." You're all over the place, homie. But we love that about Rob. Running joke: my wife always asked what the date of the wedding. I just tell her it's engraved. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's not. I don't think mine's on there. Um, Rob's old email was, yep. Yeah. Oh, good old Rob. Jennifer Hewitt Lover. Nice. I like that. My my original screen name, and there's actually still a couple of logins for that, was Village Idiot. So yeah, old email addresses are fun. They're great. Love that. Love that. That was my version of like the weird hashtag or the Wi-Fi names. So I think that would have been fun, back in the day to have that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was a fun little detour there, talking about the mess or mess. We did go into the reading already, so if you missed it, you got to replay. It was a quick 1 minute. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, I'll get back to it in a second. Don't think I'm joined by Mr. Jason again today. He's on a different routine. He and I need to have a chat, see if something different needs to happen or what's going on. We're in flux right now, folks. I think I touched on that a little bit yesterday. I'll just repeat it today because we do have, I don't think Dan or Chels were here yesterday, and no one watches the replay, which I don't blame you. It's nothing great. Don't worry about it. Um, but yeah, we're gonna jump off of StreamYard here, and I'm gonna try a couple of different things this weekend to really try to get it hashed out. But uh, just letting you guys know that come this weekend, there might be some pop-up shows. Come Monday, might be in a different place. I'll try my best to make sure that it's on Twitch. So just keep your notifications on Twitch. And then for those of you out in the X space, If you're a bot or not, I don't know. You're not saying hi. You're not saying hi out there. So find a way to say hi to me so that I know because I'll track you down. But yeah, the plan is to be on the same bat channel, the VDads official. I do have connection to that. Might be on Domruse. So you see me in the chat. I'm gonna say hello in the chat. Follow that person just in case I can't figure it out on the VDads channel. Um, Follow and put noties on for that guy. That's me. That's my personal Twitch. So there's nothing on it. Never been a video. So we just might rebrand. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. I got to get the guys together and figure something out. We can chat on text. Yeah, for sure. Everybody has my phone number, I think. Followed since May 2024. Good. Good for you. Good flex. Hardcore flex. Um, and then going alongside of that, right? Like this might be a time where we just shut this whole thing down. But I think said yesterday, like, I don't want to shut it down. I don't want to stop. I'll tell you guys a little bit that happened to me yesterday is I went home after a good solid work day. Absolutely loved I was firing yesterday. I had good talk with my friend Scott here. He's going through a rough patch with him and his wife, and I was just able to listen, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Um, and then another good talk with my cabinet guys, and then a long drive home. Yeah, never. I know, never MP. And good morning, sir. Um, where did I go with this? Long drive home. So most normally I'd be exhausted and wiped out, but thanks to the reading, the Daily Dad, the book, but more importantly, thanks to all of you guys and these morning conversations, these morning reflections. Like Ryan Holiday's pretty big on the difference between reading a book and then forgetting all the material and not, nothing soaking in is talking about it, reflecting on it, interacting with people, like putting it in more of a daily routine. So I found myself yesterday exhausted and just wanting to sit. But there was this little voice in my head that every time Bentley came to me and asked, Dad, can I show you something? Dad, look at me. Dad, come do this. Dad, can we play this? Dad, can we go here? I was very reactive to him. I was very present. I had a headphone in. I was watching TV. I would pause it, took the headphone off, sat on the floor with him. We played a couple rounds of Candyland. We went upstairs and played some make believe pretend stuff in the playroom. So I saw a good change, not change, but like the evolution of like what I would have been years ago versus what I am today. And I just wanted to, you know, let you guys all know that a lot of that has to do with this. Like I would give it, 80 to 90% is because you guys are here with me and we're doing this damn thing here. So thank you. Appreciate you all for coming, showing up, giving me your time, giving me your attention. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. I know we've known Shells for 2 years. Never met you, but we're gonna meet in Texas, right? Because I'm 0.00001% chance going. So that's where we'll meet. I don't know what that's from. Yoga, flow. We just type in words and questions, y'all. You guys have a different communication. Happy beatdown week. Yeah, MP's has a busy week. How's it going? Or does that refer to something else? Daily Dads is immortal. I sure hope so. I love it. Sounds dirty. The unavailable reality. Dee Dee, take it from here. You can't truly learn something until you teach it. That's good. Yeah. Am I teaching this shit to you guys? Is that what's happening here? Oof. Don't put that on me, girl. I don't want none of that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, like, but it is. Yeah, it is. It is very hard to just at the end of a day, and that's why I'm trying to make this shift to like leaving work a little early and then trying to add work in later in the day and on the empty times on the weekend because I feel like I'm giving the best hours of my day to work and myself and I'm giving the most exhausted shitty ones to my kids. So, yeah, proud of me. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Morning, card fishing. How you doing? Thank you for joining, jumping in. I just gave a little shout out to the little fam here, the community. It's been great for me, and I hope it's making a difference for you guys. If it's not, jump up on screen here and just do it with me every morning, and then watch. Chelsea's had her head stuck in a tunnel, thinking she can take down good. Oh, I get it. You guys are doing TVL shit on here. Look, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm gonna let you guys know. Tamp it down, or I'll ban TVL people. um, but yeah, it's so funny. Good Dads Club, and what's Chels is the tunnel vision, right? Tunnel vision. So I get what you guys are doing here. I see it now. Join the dark side. All right, let's do the reading, guys. Everybody did the reading. I know you guys all did. That's why you're here. You guys all did it before you. Like, if someone came in late, like MP or card fishing, I just imagine that's because they were doing the reading first, so that they were prepared to come in here and talk. This reading is just one of those obvious ones, but like it's like putting a name to something and then putting it on a page and a reminder. And I feel like this kind of perspective or mental shift like appears a couple of times throughout the year of readings. It's just the fact that like once you had a kid, you give up your, not life, but like your control over life, or like your selfish version of life, for a good portion of the years. Like David being our elder parent, I'm sure he can give a little bit more context to it, but like for sure in those like first 18 years of your child's life, you're giving up the most amount of your time, freedom, attention, energy, whatever. Um, but even as they're older and out the other side and their own adults, they're still, you're still, I'm sure if it's not physical energy, it's at least mental energy. Worrying about them, concerned about them. I haven't heard from them in a long time. I wonder what they're doing, kind of thing. I'm here because I don't do three. That's true. How you doing, buddy?
Dom, good morning. I miss you.
I
I
miss
miss
you
you,
too,
buddy.
buddy. I miss you too.
I'm
Yep.
I'm in transit. I'm getting some dogs out. This darkness really compresses the morning.
Oh yeah. Yep. I know. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to. I still never understand the time change. Deepest, good morning, buddy. It's good to see you. I I thought we were going to get more sunshine on your forehead, but in fact, it's the opposite.
Yeah, there's you wouldn't even be able to see my forehead.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
Jay's not our elder. David, you're still our elder. For real, it needs to change. But it blows the evenings wide open. True story. True story. But that could come with some bad and good, right? Like I feel like during the winter, my because it's night earlier, my kids' bedtime like adjusts a little earlier. Like there were times where they were all in bed at 7:30. And I was like, oh damn, like I can get to bed early because I wake up early. So that makes sense. I'm like, again, they're not asleep at 7:30, but they're at least in their rooms, winding down. With the daylight stretching further into the evening, that adjusts, and that can frustrate me because they're, when it gets to the point where it's still light out at 7:30, like closer towards the summer, that's when I'm like, dude, you guys need to go to bed because I need to go to bed. And I don't like necessarily like I don't like leaving my wife um with the kids and just being like, I'm out.
Yeah, same. And that the bedtime with the sun like still like well above the horizon, even above the mountains here is
Yeah.
very weird. And also like to the kids as well, especially like a 7-year old's like, why are we going to bed? The sun is right there.
Yep. Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's the unavoidable reality of life. As we try again to tap into the reading. Jason, how was the reading for you?
I did not do today's. I did do
Oh,
yesterday's though,
Don't do the reading.
and I think I did most of the weekend. And I had a good connection
what's your
yesterday with
favorite?
the weekend. We had like our first normalish weekend as a family. The sun was out. Kristen's
Hmm.
feeling pretty good enough to go outside. It was sunny.
Well, that's
The
awesome.
sun was on her. She was happy, and that made me happy. Um, so, and it was full. It was like I think we were ferrying. I think we ferried our kids back and forth into Longmont, which is 12 miles down the road from us. I think I made 4 trips
Mm,
on Saturday, um,
deal.
which by the third and a half, I was like, this is bullshit. Why don't we just move back to town? Um,
Did you guys live in town before? Like when you were just a couple or when you had a kid or two?
we um where everything we do occurs.
I
Um,
missed the first part of that sentence. What'd you say?
sorry, we basically moved 12 miles from where everything we do occurs
Okay, gotcha.
because like very little of that has changed since we've been in town for 4 years. I probably mentioned this before at some point, but now leave it. No, sorry, dog turn leash.
Maybe. I can't
You're
remember
excited.
everything.
Um, so yeah, that was like that kind of that was like a little epiphany in my head, and then with the time change and the later sunrise and later sunset, sometimes those big ideas kind of generate in your head a bit more, kind of like a little newness to ideas you thought. You get me?
Are you talking about the reading or no?
I don't know. I'm just rapping. Anyway, I might need a. I just went over the weekend.
Oh, gotcha. Uh-oh. I didn't boot him. I was literally just about to post Chelsea's laughy face. I'm guessing he lost service. It sounded like he was going through a wind tunnel. You guys heard it, right? It wasn't just me. Getting a little interference, a little glitch in one of his sentences. So we'll see if he's back. Um, he's re-entering orbit. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Like I said, Jay and I need to have a talk about what his schedule is doing to this little thing here. Here he is. Here he
That
is.
hurts.
He's back. What's up, man?
Oh, who's in?
Were you just talking the whole time?
I was talking the entire time. I'm not going to review it.
Like a
Let's
dropped
go.
call. The
Let's just
chat's
let.
making jokes about like because we can hear the wind and they're saying like you were glitching and you were um on the moon and then when you dropped the call they were like you were entering re-entering orbit like so yeah we had some
Well,
fun with you.
let's move on. I, whatever I said, I'll just put in my heart pocket for
Yeah, there you go.
now. What are your thoughts? Give me some stuff
Well,
to work with
so
here.
I mean, going back to like what you said about ferrying the kids back and forth to the city, the today's reading is about how parenting and raising a family, it turns your life kind of like upside down and it becomes like an unavoidable reality, like a different reality. So your your life no longer becomes yours, your schedule no longer becomes yours. If you have plans to go to a party and you're supposed to be there at 5, but like your kid wants to, look for the one shirt that they can't find and they absolutely have to wear that one shirt that they can't find and it takes 20 minutes to find it um because it was wrapped up in their comforter or something like that. That's never happened to me, by the way. That's not a specific example. Then you'll be 20 minutes late to the party. And that's just that's just your reality now. Whereas like when it was just you and Kristen, or when it was just you alone, you were wherever you needed to be, whenever you needed to be there, and there was no other excuse but your own.
Yeah, wizards arrive when they intend to, for sure. That's what I used to go by, but
Yeah.
no longer. Um, this is such a good time to talk about schedules. This week is like we are full. This is like our first like sports week where
Mm,
we both have a decent amount of driving to do between soccer and music performances and practices. And
yeah.
I don't know if I'd say it's upside down. Um, it just kind of evolves. It's like
Yep.
yesterday it felt hard. I mean, we did it. We managed the first day. Wait, was day? Yeah, yesterday. I had like double booked me. It was such a weird Monday. I had meetings that were overlapping. Kristen had meetings all day, and then trying to maintain some kind of contact connection through that. That's always the challenge. That's
Yeah.
been, that's always been something. Um, what was I saying? So yeah,
Chelsea.
first week, and yeah, we're just it's kind of like we're like on a day by day. Make sure the plan goes well enough that we're not all screaming at each other at the end of the day. And so far, we got one day down. So
Nice.
today
One
should be
day
just
in.
as good.
Good stuff. Chels was asking, do normal people think about the week? Like we literally are like, oh shit, we've got this going on like by the hour. And yeah, that's, I mean,
Well, yeah,
true.
yeah, that's
And
about it.
especially and especially I'll warn you, Chels, because you're not quite there yet, still having the young kids. It does get worse. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you want to think that they get better, they get more independent, and it just gets easier over time. There's a period where it gets worse. So sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry to break the
it
news.
gets worse,
She
but
goes,
you
it
get better
can't.
at the same time.
Stop that. She's like,
Yeah,
I don't want to be here anymore.
yeah. I think the challenge for us is, and I mean, I'm sure for many other families, is
Yes.
when you have kids that are so different, um, that I mean, that schedule can translate differently. Like we have a sports kid,
Wear pants.
we have a kid who doesn't do team sports like sports is.
Yeah.
Another,
Yep.
and then our 7-year-old who's kind of along for the ride, you know,
For now.
for now
For now. She's
until
getting there. That's what I'm saying is that's where Chels is at. I think her oldest is a 7-year-old or 8. Um, So she's getting there. She's getting really close. And then when the twins come, oh man, I've had a lot of twins in my life, like around me. Some of them playing the same sports, and then on the same team. Sometimes they're on different teams. Like it just depends on how your kids get along. Or you could have the opposite twins, where it's like one twin is like, "Nah, I'm a baseball player," and the other one is like, I'm into horses or whatever. And then you're going in separate directions. Plus, you can't always, you'll never not have the third one up there. So it's that unmanned, it's that overmanned life, right? There's two adults and there's three kids, and they all want to go in three different directions. Sorry, Chels. Chels is like, this is not why I came here today.
this is not
I
helping. It is not
Rob is.
helping.
We're gonna end the show. We're gonna hard end this show in 30 seconds, and Rob's gonna come back into the house, and Chelsea's gonna be in the fetal position, just rocking herself to sleep. No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. Give me some cards to rip.
Are we already at 7 o'clock? Oh man, we're already at 7 o'clock. Well, I do have some time.
Oh man, poor Chels.
I'm
I'm
handling
sorry.
the dogs, handling the kids.
She says, someone give me advice. It's the advice is in the title. It's an unavoidable reality. But you're going to be inched you're going to be inched closer to it, right? So it's not going to like all hit you as a hard stop, like exit at 30 minutes. We're going, my baseline is the fetal position. You're going to get inched there time by time. Like, right, and then it comes out the back end. Like right now, my life is interesting because I just get, so yesterday I turned off this show, or maybe it was like a couple hours later, and I had like like appointments added to my calendar. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's my daughter Bailey adding in next year's next school year. So like September, October, November's football calendar for cheerleading. And I'm just like, this is crazy, but this is also really cool. Like she's putting it into the family calendar so that we know the days that she has cheerleading, so that we're not making vacation plans on those weekends. You know, because we did that one time where like we booked Hawaii and she was going to miss 2 football games. So then we had to fly her unaccompanied so that she can go to one of them. Yeah, responsible. It's crazy. I love, like, they go from like needing you for everything to stretching out their independence to
To,
then needing you to drive them 4 times to Longmont in one day
yeah.
to then scheduling their own
To,
shit.
and at some point they just need you for the ride.
Yep.
That's where I'm at
You
right
become
now.
the Uber driver.
Yeah, it's like it's not necessary. It's not the equipment. It's not the. It's well, sometimes it's the food, but you're just the ride, and that's
They
where
don't even want to
friends.
talk to you. They just put their headphones in like you do when you get into an Uber.
Yeah, that's kind of it's like a friend who said it. One of my friends said it's like at some point as a parent you turn into the black and white, and the friends are the color spectrum, and
Yeah. Hmm.
that's what having a 13-year-old is,
Yeah.
and that doesn't mean you have to like force
See you card fishing.
your presence. But here's a little bright spot for Chels. I had a little epiphany while you said give us some advice. Because I would say I'm gonna get deep here, but find the
Ooh,
moments that are nice. Because right now it's like we got a full schedule. But I'm sitting in the grass right now in a breezy kind of spring weather. The sky is bright orange, and this is my calm.
nice.
This is my calm 10 minutes for the day.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna sit here and gather my mana and my strength points and carry those through the day.
Yep. And
It's not.
Chelsea's is usually this time too. She's got a big cup of coffee. Rob has the twins, and she's hanging out listening to us when we're not making her anxious about her future.
Yeah. I mean, the anxiety will always be there. You get better at dealing with it, and your tool set gets one tool bigger every day. Right now, there's my big dogs. Right now, mine is the dogs.
Yeah.
So find the nice moments, Chelsea.
She's dropping faces and hearts and stuff, and then she's saying, Jay, what the fuck? There's so much wind in your ear right now. Like we can barely, it sounds like you said you were sitting in the grass. I thought you were running or sticking your head out your car window while you were
Oh yeah,
driving.
I'm also running. I'm just packing everything in right now.
Let's all imagine Jay is running, not just sitting in the grass.
You mentioned I'm training for a marathon.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really.
Yep. True story, Jay. Or David. We're having a moment. Yep, I agree. Thank you. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jason. Hopefully we'll get
Yeah,
you back in the chair and on screen and hanging out and on time, and we'll figure
yeah.
it out.
We'll see.
I've been warning everybody that we're making a switch. I'm gonna figure it out this weekend. I'm gonna do something this weekend. So definitely not gonna be StreamYard, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, see a StreamYard.
It's just too much money, dude. They want like $1,800 a year. It's fucking crazy. Or 800, I think was the cheapest I saw. So
Yeah,
it's just wild. It's just
ain't
wild.
nobody got time for that.
Yeah, That's what they want for us, Chelsea. They want 800 a year for the two of us to run this account on StreamYard. And that means that Blaze and Ryan can't do it anymore. Or we have to invite them. Wait, Dom, maybe you can use Rob's. I don't know. It's something to do with a personal account versus a business account. Like once you add a second person to it, it like becomes a business account. So I don't freaking know. And it's just there's so many different, there's so many different possibilities out there. And I didn't set this up. The other Turner did. And he's a little hard to get a hold of nowadays. He's too important. He's too busy for me. I love the guy.
He's spinning plates.
Yeah, he's spinning way too many plates. He's like, He's like, you guys do it. Just what he's basically said is, you guys do it. Just get StreamYard to stop charging my credit card. He's like, Dom, can you please put your credit card on there? And I'm like, fuck that. I don't want a $230 a month. Shells goes, damn, Dylan. Dylan hasn't even said anything this whole show, but he is a fly on the wall, stage 9 lurker. I see you, Dylan, in the background. And Shells just drops the bus on your head.
I haven't even seen a chat window in ages.
Yeah, I know. If you I can switch it. Like I can boot Ryan and put you on there. If that makes you happier. I mean, but again, it's just going to be for like 3 more days until I jump.
Yeah.
There's Dylan. He's like, wait. No, not me.
Hey, any Turner will do. He's fine.
Except Mama Turner. We don't talk about Mama Turner like that.
Is Mama Turner on today?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we haven't seen her in a while. When did she come back? Soon, right?
April-ish. I don't know. She might have another cruise. I don't know.
just keep cruising. Cruise hopping? Does she cruise hop?
Just like jumping boats in the middle of the Atlantic somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, what a good life. Mama Turner is in orbit. Yep. She's out there.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by.
Good to hear your voice.
You missed my warm hugs to the chat, and obviously it goes double for you, but like I had a good moment yesterday with Bentley, and I was reflecting on that this morning. Like it's all over my journal pages, just like how much I appreciate you and Ryan and Blaze and like the whole chat and everybody here, and just how much it's kind of like changed and affected my parenting journey. So it's just like some warm hugs this morning to everybody from me.
I got nothing but hugs for everyone.
Yeah, so, I love it here.
Setting them out.
I love it here almost enough to figure out how to keep it going this weekend.
Like 90%.
Exactly. All right, that's as soft as a exit and a lead time as we're going to give you, Chels. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, Jason, for running around the park while talking to us.
Yep, now I'm just stretching. Good to hear your voice
sir.
Again. You bumped me up to a 10.
Yes.
Call today a 10 out of 10, even though it's going to be busy.
Good. Enjoy your day, buddy. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you all later.
Thank you. See you guys.
What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up.